Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. Welcome to Extra Crispy. So the All-NBA defensive teams has just been announced by the man Shams, or maybe a different source, but I saw Shams first. So yeah, man. Now the defensive, awards, they're very interesting because I think when it comes down to it, like the way like defense is kind of measured, it's like a mix of analytics, but also a mix of also like the eye test and stuff, man. Because I was looking at one website, I was checking out like defensive ratings and stuff, and they said the man with the number one defensive rating was Henry Ellenson. Right. So, yeah, man. I mean, it's a mix of both and everything, right? So, and also, I don't know if like defensive ratings like calculated differently because currently I'm looking at StatMuse. I know like they do pretty good with like calculations and stuff, and their list does not have Henry Ellenson as number one, but maybe they got something like in their formula that doesn't have like guys that played 0.2 seconds of an NBA game, right, man? But here we go, the all defensive teams you guys can see on the screen in front of you. We got the first team is Rudy Gobert, Ben Simmons, Draymond Green, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Jrue Holiday. I'm pretty cool, all around with that. I don't know if I'm quite like sold on Jrue Holiday. I realize he is a great defender, nonetheless. But all defensive team, I mean, like, it's fine. It's fine. Like the other dudes, I'm definitely cool with, man. Like, Rudy Gobert, definitely. Ben Simmons, definitely. Draymond Green, yes. Giannis, yes. But I don't really know that anybody's, like, two Bucks players on there, man. So, I don't know. And then we got the second team is Bam Adebayo, Jimmy Butler, Joel Embiid, Matisse Thybulle, and Kawhi Leonard. So, Matisse Thybulle I thought was a bit interesting because, when it comes down to, like, Matisse, for one, we got 376er plays on three of the or on two of the teams right here, right, man? But like Matisse Thybulle is very situationally dominant at defense. Like when he's in a game, he's a great defender, but he also has those games every once in a while where it's like he puts up like 8 blocks and like 19 steals. You're just like, damn, like what's going on here, right, man? So yeah, I'm looking at some of the comments right here. Before I get to the comments though, I do want to talk about what I'm looking at over here. So for the defensive rating, we got number 1 is Rudy Gobert, number 2 is Ben Simmons. So both those guys are on it. All first, we got Clint Capella actually as number 3, man. So you might say to some extent here there is some disrespect to Clint Capella, but once again that can come down to like the eye test where it's like, okay, statistically Clint Capella is top 3 in defensive rating, but also, I looked at like Ben Wallace. Ben Wallace was a prime example of a guy that did things that did not really go on the scoreboard, right? So that is a big part of defense. We got Draymond Green as number 4, and we got Giannis Antetokounmpo as number 5. So 4 out of the top defensive rating guys are on the All-NBA first. Then after that, you got Julius Randle. Danny Green is actually number 7, followed by Tobias Harris. Philadelphia was amazing at defense nonetheless. Then you got Bam Adebayo. So I think one argument you might be able to make right here is having, Clint Capella over Bam Adebayo, but they're both great defensive players, for different reasons and everything. You got Royce O'Neal, Kyle Kuzma, I guess is a great defensive rating player, DeAndre Ayton, Kyle Anderson, Dennis Schroeder. Nikola Jokic was actually like top of the mark this year, man. That's pretty damn crazy with a defensive rating of 109.3. So yeah, shout out to him, right? I feel like that's like a big deal. I mean, the man won the MVP. We all know what he does, offensively, but defensively, Jokic tends to be roasted, right, man? So let's go ahead and scroll down some of these comments here. So we got depressed Hornets fans saying Thybulle over Bridges. That's going to be Mikal Bridges of the Phoenix Suns. Daniel Gafford, I mean, yeah, he's good, but like the dude barely starts, right? Like he can get there one day. I guess Matisse Thybulle does not actually start either. I will probably say the biggest surprise is Matisse Thybulle. And that's not me being a casual saying doesn't deserve it, man, because I 1,000,000,000% recognize Matisse Thybulle's defense. It's mainly just because like, man, just like a guy that maybe doesn't get like a ton of minutes in the grand scheme of things when it comes down to the team. So yeah, we got Thybulle over Anunoby. Terrible defenders, to be honest. I mean, that's just not correct. Where's LeBron? LeBron actually was ranked pretty decently, if I remember correctly. Maybe that was the I'm looking at my other list right here. He's not like in the top 25 on this one. But the other one I was looking at said he was like right after Henry Ellenson. So I don't really have any idea what that list actually was. People mad about come on now, man. Y'all see that? Giannis on the first. We got the damn clown picture right there. Thibault over LeBron. Seems like a lot of people are mad about Thibault, but that is like his specialty, his defense. Bam snubbed. I mean, he's on there, so yeah. We got Velveeta. Where hello, where's Door? Bro, I'm not mentioning Velveeta. Y'all got the damn worst macaroni and cheese, by the way. I'm just gonna say, man, I'm not like Velveeta mac and cheese. Anytime somebody's like, what mac and cheese we have, and I hear Velveeta, yeah, I'm gone. Friendship is just destroyed, and there's no redeeming itself. If it's not Kraft or if it's not homemade, I do not want it. Okay, just going to point that out. We got another OG robbed, Dort robbed. 3 Sixers in the past, future Sixer. Yup, Kawhi. Yeah, man, I don't know how I feel about this. Like, somebody said Royce O'Neal stuff. I will say, I feel like another member of maybe the Utah Jazz should have been on there. I feel like that's fair to say. Somebody says, where's Trae Young? Out man, make some damn three-point shots, not playing a damn look at defense. How did Matisse Thybulle, bench player, make the all-defense team over Mikal Bridges, a star for the Suns? Says Thybulle led the entire league in deflections as well as blocks per 36 and steals per 36. Okay, so, like, per 36 numbers, they're fine. I'm not, like, completely sold on the whole per 36 things because when it comes, like, I remember a few seasons ago, said, like, Boban averaged, like, 200 points and 19,000 rebounds per 36. Now, I know we could do it in, 35 minutes, but 36 minutes, there comes down to a point where it's, like, you're getting rewarded for something you didn't really do. So that's how I kind of feel about per 36, man. Okay, so I guess based off of what I'm thinking here, what would my all defensive teams be? I'm thinking my personal all defensive team. I'm keeping Rudy Gobert, Ben Simmons, Draymond Green. I'm cool with Giannis. I don't know if I like Jrue Holiday All NBA first, man. I don't know if I like it. I think I'm probably gonna go Kawhi Leonard. Because Kawhi Leonard is like notoriously known as like, one of the greatest two-way players in the NBA, right? All NBA second. I think I'm going Clint Capella. Jimmy Butler, I'm cool with him. Joel Embiid, I'm fine with. I don't really want Matisse Thybulle, man. Can I have like 10 centers? Give me Miles Turner, man. Didn't Miles Turner lead the whole damn NBA in blocks? Like, what's up with that? I don't know. It's so tough because offensively we can like really look at players and just be like, yeah, like this guy right here, man. Like this is a great offensive player, man. He does the points, he does the assists, and he does the rebounds. But I guess rebounds not really an offensive thing. I guess offensive rebounds kind of important, right, man? But it comes down to like the defense. It's not so much about like blocking shots and like steals. Like I'll see a guy that blocks a lot of shots, and I'll be like, okay, he's not like a great defender. I think a prime example is Andre Drummond or even like a Brook Lopez. Like they can block shots because they're tall ass dudes, but when it comes down to it, they're slow, and it's like the defense is not always there, right, man? So it's so different here, but like if Matisse Thybulle is getting like the deflections and stuff, but like I said, per 36, that's like a weak stat line because it's like, okay, well, if you could lead it actually starting, you'd actually be starting, right, man? If you're that great defensively, which he is, but I don't know, man. I want like 10 centers on here, but I'm not trying to sound like a casual about Jrue Holiday because like I recognize his defense, but I'm just trying to like decide who else I would have over him, man. And I'm like looking at the list here and stuff, and I guess it's fine. I think that's probably the best way to sum up these lists. It's a fine list. Don't know if I 100% agree about Matisse. I think I might have Clint Capella over Bam Adebayo, personally speaking. Miles Turner might take it. I mean, Miles Turner for me is fourth. Miles Turner does block shots, but, some of these other guys I still think is better defensively, man. So that's all I got about this, man. What do you all think? What are your all NBA teams? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace out, guys.